Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. This one is going to be a Q&A. I apologize in advance if I butcher your name. I am very sorry. I don't know how to pronounce all of the names correctly, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway, and we're just gonna start with the Q&A now. So Angelica Lira asks, what was your motivation to start a YouTube channel? I had been obsessively watching YouTube for quite a long time, especially during my studies. In my free time, I would be on YouTube all the time. And then in September of 2016, I discovered that fashion channels were a thing. And fashion has always been a passion of mine. So, I don't know, I just started watching cinematic lookbooks, and Matthew was starting cinematography at the time and getting really into that, and we thought, well, why shouldn't we try and make something similar, a fashion lookbook? And that's sort of how it got started, and that's really what the passion is behind the channel. The lookbooks are what it started with, and those are, I think, our favorite things to make. That's what we really enjoy, and obviously the extra videos, the other videos are also really fun to make. But yeah, I guess my motivation was watching other people do it and think, why the hell shouldn't I just go ahead and do it if it's something that I really want to do, and why not try it and see where it goes. Ima Mar asks, where are you from and how many languages do you speak? So I've spoken about this I don't know, I know I've spoken about this before. I'm from South Africa. I was born there, raised there until I was 6 years old. My parents are divorced. My dad still lives in South Africa and my family. And I moved here with my mom, and my sort of mom's side of the family lives here. So I speak English. I was raised, English is my native language. And then obviously I was only 6 years old and I did all my schooling in the Netherlands, so I obviously speak Dutch as well. I took French in high school, so I wouldn't really say that I speak it. I can read it. I can't really understand if you speak it because it's a bit too fast, so I don't know, does that count as speaking it? Not really. Afrikaans, I can attempt to speak, but I don't really speak it, and yeah, that's about it. Sonia Taran asks, what are you going to do after you finished your studies? This is such a existential question and something that I've been struggling with for a while now. I really have no idea. What I really want to do is continue on doing YouTube and dedicate my time to uploading lots of videos every week, and just continue on with the pace that we're going now, and maybe even do a little bit better than this. So I have been looking for a part-time job. I studied marketing and, well, I studied communication science and then business administration masters with a specialization in marketing. So I've been looking at marketing positions. Something that seems really fun to me is working for an influencer agency, but there aren't a whole lot of those around where we live. So yeah, this is a really difficult question and not really one that I can answer concisely at the moment. Christina Neal asks, where do you get your style, fashion inspiration from? Okay, so I look on Pinterest a whole lot, and that's where I mainly get a lot of my fashion inspiration. Also Instagram, I follow a lot of fashion bloggers. You can go to my Instagram and then see who I'm following, because honestly I can't remember all of the names right now. But that's actually only something I've been doing recently. Before that I used to just go on Pinterest and like Google street style 2000, not Google, search street style 2017 or street style fall 2017, just stuff like that. And obviously like just the new in section on lots of websites. I'll see like cool stuff and then think how I can combine those things together or with other things I already have, etc. Federica Romano asks, since your videos are really good quality and your photos on Instagram too, what types of camera do you use? Okay, so the camera is always linked in the description box all the way at the bottom. We use a Sony a6500 for filming all the videos, and then we have a Sony a5100 for vlogging. That's sort of my camera that I vlog myself with. And then Matthew also has a Panasonic Lumix LX10. Yeah, okay, sorry, I don't know that camera. So Nicole Edmonds has a really cool question. If money was not an issue, what would be 4 fashion pieces that you have in your wardrobe right now? So 4 pieces that I would want right now are probably a Gucci belt. I really love the classic one, you know, the one that every fashion blogger on the planet Earth has. But they also have some really cool special ones that are just a little bit more different. And I really love Balmain belts as well. Something else that I am crazy about is the Chloe Faye backpack, and I especially like the star one that just came out. I will insert it here. I really love it. I think it's super awesome. So are we on 2 now? 3? Number 3 is Acne Studio ankle boots, which are on my wish list. I really want a pair. They're not that pricey, but they're still out of my price range. And what 4th piece would I want in my closet? Probably a Burberry or Max Mara coat, I think, a camel coat. A really high quality cashmere blend camel coat is something that I would love to have in my closet. But all those pieces are pretty much unaffordable, so I will not have them in the near future. Kairos Muse, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name right, I'm sorry. What are your goals? YouTube life in general for 2018. So my goal for YouTube in 2018 is to get a part-time job so I can really focus on YouTube and upload regularly, and I guess just grow some more and keep on making awesome content for you guys. At least I hope that you think it's awesome. My goals in life in 2018 are what they always are in life, and that is just to be healthy and happy. Bonus question, how do you edit your videos? They are so good. Well, I can't really explain how I edit videos. Matthew does a lot of editing, like the lookbooks are his thing. He is so awesome, he does it so well. I have been learning from him, so I help edit as well. I edit a lot of the these type of things you are seeing right now, all of those, and yeah, it's a lot to say in I can't really go into it that deeply, but that's the gist of it right now. Okay, Eva Ugrinoska asks, would you rather buy one very expensive piece of clothing from a luxury fashion brand, for example Chanel, Chloe, Versace, etc., or buy with the same amount of money lots of clothes from a high street brand? This is a bit of a difficult question to answer. I suppose at the moment you would have to say that I'd rather buy a lot of stuff from a high street brand, because I could not buy the stuff that I buy from Zara and then just buy one high-end piece. But if I had Serena van der Woodsen level of money, I would probably still shop a lot at the high street stores like Zara, Topshop, River Island and H&M, places like that, just because I don't know, I don't know, it's just what they have. A lot of things I like, I guess, and often they have a lot of things that have trickled down from the designer runways that they copy, not copy but get inspiration from. So I probably wouldn't go all high end, but I would buy more special items high end. But at the moment I choose to rather get more than one piece for the money that I have. Olivia asks, who's your favorite icon of fashion and your favorite YouTubers? What things you cannot stand and hate? My favorite fashion icons are Olivia Palermo. I really love her. She's awesome. Even though her style isn't really my style, I just think she always looks so amazing. And who else? Camilla Coolho. I think she's really awesome. I like Army Song. Kathleen Barnes from, is she from Carrie Bradshaw Light? I'm not sure. Yeah, I really like her too. Favorite YouTubers, my favorite YouTuber ever is Alana Davison. I think she's flippin' awesome. I love her videos, I love her humor, I love how she edits her videos. She is amazing. And I also really love Ashley Brooke. I really love Army Song, who also has a YouTube channel. I watch Emma Hill. I really love Karen Britchick. I think she makes really cool videos. She's so awesome, and just the way she is really cool. And who else? yeah, I can't really think of any right now, but those are some that I definitely regularly watch. I also really like Kathleen Lights, yeah, for beauty. And she asks, what things you cannot stand and hate? Geez, I don't know that I would necessarily be quick to say that I hate something. What do I hate? What can I not stand?
One eternity later.
Okay, one thing I guess I can think of right now that I cannot stand is very closed-minded people. I'm not about that. Just let everyone live their life and be cool with everyone. And yeah, I hate people that think small, if that makes any sense, if you know what I mean. Alondra Garcia asks, which shearling coat is the best for the winter season? Oh dear, I have a hard time picking one specific thing. My favorite at the moment is probably the longer ones with the shearling on the outside. I will see if I can find a cool one and link it down below, but I also really love the ones with the shearling on the inside. So yeah, that's a very difficult question. But yeah, I will link some of my favorites down below in the description box for you. Moving on to Instagram messages. So Julie, hey girl, Julie asks a couple of questions. Why and how did you start videos? Which I've already answered. Where and when did you learn about fashion? When and where did I learn about fashion? Self-study, I guess. I just look online. Like, I spend my life online researching what new clothes are out and fashion trends and things that look cool together and all that type of stuff. So that's how, I guess. How often do you go shopping? Are you shopping? She says. How often am I shopping? Every day of my life. I am on the online stores that I love and know. And how often do I go out shopping? Not that much. I do most of my shopping online, but I would say every day. Not that I buy stuff every day, but I definitely add stuff to my cart every day. And then I think I'll order like once every 2 weeks. Have you ever been to Paris? Yes, I have. I went on a school trip, a school exchange thing. It was so much fun. I really loved it. And Matthew and I are actually planning on going to Paris together beginning of next year, probably February. So we will definitely be taking you guys with us and vlogging the experience. Who's your favorite artist? Ooh. I don't know, man. Matthew always puts on cool music and I just like listen and jam out and rock out and dance. When I listen to music on my own, on my phone, then I will just go to his playlists. So artists that I really love though, that I have loved for a really long time, is Gavin DeGraw and who else? I don't know, I like a whole lot of music, but that's sort of my one artist that I've been to his concerts and stuff like that. And the ultimate question, drum roll please, why are you always wearing sunglasses on your lookbook? Well, I don't know, I like the look of it, I suppose, and also you guys probably don't want to see me squint into the sun the whole time, so that's another reason. It's just to make it easier to edit the lookbooks, because more of the shots will be usable, because we don't have to worry about what strange faces I'm pulling in the videos. So I guess that's the reason, and just that I think it looks cool. Oh my word, I can't pronounce your name. Surabi Singhal, I don't know, I hope I said it right. She's planning on starting her own channel, so her question is, how can she achieve that? And some tips to keep in mind while starting a YouTube channel. How can you achieve that? Well, everyone always says you don't need the best camera equipment to start with, but that is, I don't know that that's the truth. I mean, obviously you don't need the best stuff, but I think it's good to invest in a camera that will make things a bit easier for you. So that's my first tip, I guess. But my main, main tip is to just do it. If you want to do it, just do it. Don't be afraid of what other people are going to say about you, what they're going to think about you. I got a little bit of backlash in the beginning from people around me, but whatever, you got to do you got to do what you want to do. If it's something that you enjoy or that you love or that you really want to do, just do it and have fun with it and make what you love That's also very important, I think, because otherwise you can't be passionate about it and you won't be able to keep it up. So choose to make videos about something that you are passionate about. And another thing I would have to say is that don't expect it to all be easy, because YouTube is a lot of work. It's a lot of learning, especially if you don't know how to edit and all that type of stuff. It can take a while, but if you're motivated and you really want to do it, then it's definitely doable. Okay, Cody asks, where do you get your cute turtlenecks from, store-wise? I have some from Zara, I have some from H&M, I have some from and other stories, just basically all the stores that I always already shop at. If I see a cute turtleneck, then I will pick it up because I love turtlenecks. So I hope that answers your question somewhat. I will link some of my favorites down below in the description box. And finally, MontD17 asks, which of your videos have been the most difficult to do? I love all your videos. Thank you. So yeah, I know. I had to think about it a while, but I do know what videos I find the most difficult to do. And those are the hair and makeup tutorials, just because I love doing them, don't get me wrong, but they aren't my main thing. So they are difficult for me to do in that I am not always 100% sure on how to do them. Okay, so those were all of your guys' questions. I hope that you like this video. If you want to see more Q&As in the future, or if it's something that you're interested in, then I would love it if you would like and comment down below any more questions that you might have after watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I answered all your questions to your satisfaction. And of course, I want to say thank you so much for sending in all the questions. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!